So we raise money to help and get surprises. Minecraft, so you have the Nintendo 3DS. But you need a system to play that, right? You can't play a Nintendo 3DS game without the system. So I wanted to give you a Nintendo 2DS system, just for you. And that's yours, you get to keep. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Hey, you're welcome. You're going no, don't start crying, it's okay. Charity Gaming is a nonprofit that raises money to purchase video games and systems for kids in hospitals and cancer centers. We do this through the generosity of our donors. Our donors help us bring video games directly to the bedside to help make their stay a little bit better.
We have a lot of children and teens that when they're stuck in the hospital and sick, oftentimes they're not allowed out of their room for whatever reason. And they can be pretty bummed about it. When we offer them the option of gaming, we tell them, we have a Wii, we have an Xbox, they immediately change their mood. It really provides a silver lining to their hospital stay.
Hospitals don't have the funds to purchase the latest video games and systems. That's where we come in. We help fill that need.
I feel that first impressions are always very important, especially for kids when they're coming into a new environment. It's a scary thing for kids. And for them to come in to our waiting room and see something familiar like a video game, and they almost completely change. I feel like it instantly makes them happier, less guarded, making it very easy for us to work with them and getting them better faster.
It allows them to escape the hospital walls, even just for a little while, and make them feel like kids again.
It can really help relieve the anxiety, make them feel more comfortable, forget about their pain.
So video games in a burn unit can be a very welcome distraction for patients that are here for long lengths of stay. When you have hand burns, that eye-hand coordination that you're trying to redevelop can really be a vital part in rehabilitation.
The basis of Charity Gaming started when I was much younger. When I was 11 years old, my father was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. He was in a hospital for about 2 months, and during that time he had little to do. I started thinking, what if a kid was in the same position? I realized how important activities are in the hospital. They help take your mind off your illness and help in the healing factor as well.
Well, it's the same way video games would work in somebody's house, but when it's here, now you have connection on a different level. You know, there might be a video game that some of our staff members like to play. Now they can actually bond and have an experience with the patient through that game. And patients are more likely, especially kids, to now trust the person they're playing with. Eases the tension between the patient and the providers.
My son, he had multiple surgeries here. One of the things that he fell in love with was the video game system that was on the pediatrics floor. And the video game system allowed him to keep busy while he was not focusing on the fact that he couldn't move. So imagine trying to tell your 3-year-old that you can't move in a bed and you have to stay level to a specific monitor. But our pediatric population, some of the patients here are here for weeks to months, and depending on their medical condition, along with their wounds, they could be on isolation. So having that gaming system here allows us for opportunity to have the patient interact. It's a bonding experience for the family because it kind of takes them out of the realm of being in a hospital.
Having more of them on the unit would definitely help.
But there's nothing that mimics the effect of a game console for a kid.
You can help make a difference in a child's life. Visit www.charity-gaming.org and make a donation today.